Hello, welcome to our app. This is Taskmaster, and I'll be going through the walkthrough of it. So, our Taskmaster first has a Google sign-in. This is so that it links to your user's Google Calendar. So when I click on the sign-in, well, since our app is unverified, you have to use the email that we have given from the README. And once you do that, you can continue on, give the permissions, and continue. So now once you're logged in, you'll be immediately entered into the home page, where at a glance you can see today's date, today's schedule, as well as the alerts. The alerts here contain three separate things. Two of them are the assignments as well as the announcements that you can see from the canvas, as well as another thing which I'll show later, which is the recommended events. So moving on to our calendar. So at our calendar, at a glance, you can see the events that are taking place over the course of the days. You can scroll down here and you can click on any specific days of the month to see the specific things. And for each event, you can click on the event and you can see the details as shown, and you can edit it as you want or delete it. And the plus button at the bottom, you can use it to add an event. So to add a regular event, you just simply need to put in an event name. Details are optional. Duration is also optional. You need to put in a date. So let's say I put it on the 30th or on the 29th today. Start time now, end time 4 hours later. And deadline is optional as well. You save. And you should be able to see it onto the events here, this high event here. You should be able to see it on today's schedule if it is today. And on the calendar, you should be able to see it as well, just created 408 to 808. And this will also be synced up with your Google Calendar. So if you look up at your actual Google Calendar, you'll see that this event is created as well. Now, let's say you have an event that does not have a specific time. What you can do is, once again, put in event name, then put in a priority. Say you need this done ASAP. The duration, say 30 minutes. And since you don't have a fixed date, you can put in the deadline, which say it is in 31st July. And then all you need to do is save. And now you will see that on the alerts tab, once it's finished loading, that it is also under the alerts tab, this reco test event. And this will stay on the reco on the alerts tab until you accept the recommended suggestion. And so now if I go over to the recommendation tab, I can see under the recommendations that they have recommended me a timing for this reco test, which will be on Monday, July 29th, 1925 to 55. And I can accept this suggestion. And upon accepting it, it will be shown right onto my calendar, where I should be able to see, yes, that the reco test is here, and it also reflected on the home page as well, once it reloads. But anyways, moving on to the Canvas application. So for our Canvas, we are actually using Moodle as an alternative. And as you can see, I was automatically logged in. If you were not automatically logged in, you can simply use the email in the README to log in. And under this, you should be able to see the assignments and announcements that are posted onto the Moodle. So on our README, you can look more into it, and you can also put in your own assignments / announcements if you like to test it out. And all these assignments and announcements will be shown here, as well as shown on the alerts tab. So moving on onto the sync. So our sync with users feature will allow you to find other users and find common free timings with them. So all you need to do is simply find their username. You can use these usernames if you like. This one, so you need to tap it, and you can do it with multiple users as well. So you can use it with this other user over here, and then all you need to do after this is click on the sync button. Give the range of timings range of dates that you want, maybe 29th to 31st July. Click on find free time, and there you go. You'll see a range of free timings between the two dates, and you can see that they are separated out. You can easily use them to see when you can meet. So yeah, there's all the features that we have. After that, you can go to the profile and you can use it to log out. And so thank you.